If your parents treat you like you're still 12, even though you're older, this is why. I remember when I was 16, finding this out the first time when I asked my parents if I could finally go to the gym after my exams finished. And they said no. We had a 20-minute argument at which I cried in the end, in tears, but the answer was still no. They were still treating me like I was a toddler. I couldn't believe it. I thought, all right, they said no to the gym, that's it. These motherfuckers said no to everything after that. Boxing, no. Doing what subject I wanted to do, no. Wanting to work a part-time job to make some money during the school term, no. You ask for something that shows growing independence, gym, job, choosing subjects, boxing, etc. Your parents unfortunately interpret that as a loss of control. They're worried you're altering the path of their very narrow-minded plan for you. Which, let's face it, the plan's 40 to 50 years old. It's their generation's plan in the 1980s, 1970s, some old shit like that. So their answer to you is no. Usually what happens is we ask harder, like a toddler almost. We argue, we cry, we expect to fight our way to what we want. But if you spent your whole life asking mummy and daddy for food, and if you can go play with your friends, then there's an invisible constraint in your head, preventing you from acting like a grown man with them and doing what you think is right. Your parents get fired up as well when they're arguing with you, and subconsciously in their head, they make the stupid mistake of thinking, this situation is too chaotic, they can't handle more independence yet. So they don't just do this for this one situation, they do it for every situation which is new to them. More restrictions, less negotiation. They just do what's easy for them. Because if you've never done the gym before, they don't want to even find out if you can handle it. Just study like a nerd your whole life. So the loop continues. You push for autonomy harder, they tighten control harder. Before what happened was you asked your parents, you got denied, you then argued, and it escalated into a shouting match or worse. And all that happened is they got tighter control. Time to flip that switch, homie. How about you don't ask for permission? You take action. Get whatever result you want. When you finally take action, your parents see that the world didn't blow up and they slowly just accept your new life. Yeah, they might get pissed at first when you start, but they get pissed at everything. Just take it. When you stop asking, there's nothing for your parents to directly oppose. And that combined with a new behavior being repeated without major problems, it just becomes normalized. So listen, I made this mistake for 4 years nearly and it cost me. I was insecure at my core from 16 to 20 because I always had to answer to two people, to put it frankly, who knew nothing about the modern Western world. They came from a damn near third world country in the 80s and 90s. They know nothing about our struggle, and I was forced to try build a life in the way they wanted, an old-fashioned life. You have to step back and say, do you really want your parents' life? The answer is probably no. Then why the fuck are you listening to their advice? Do what you think is right. Doesn't matter if you're wrong or fail. At least fail on your own terms and live with no regrets. The gym is the single biggest benefit to mankind. It has the biggest ROI as the benefits are attraction, respect from anyone just by looking at you and obviously making you stronger. Taking the gym seriously this last year has transformed my life because I know the benefits of showing up every day, the benefits of little things compounding, and how to be consistent. If you're a young guy, get obsessed with the gym and everything you want is on the other side of getting jacked. Either way, that's all from me today. Peace, motherfuckers.